welcome you to the NBA on TNT, presented by State Farm, the right combination for tonight's NBA coverage. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Miami Heat in Game 1 of our Thursday night doubleheader. Right side, Dion Waiters and Goran Dragic are at the guards. The officiating crew, Mark Davis. There's Rondo going at Dragic and lost it. Waiters for three.
That's what they've got to do. They've got to make some shots.
In Toronto and Oklahoma City. And the Bulls at 4-4. They played last night and lost in Atlanta. Nice move. Dragic able to knock it down.
You know what's going to be interesting?
Bob, I don't believe it. I think you're just as good the next night.
Thank you. I like the confidence from Kevin as Luke Babbitt hits.
You got to get going for Chicago right now. Get Jimmy Butler the ball, let him make some plays for you.
He comes off a very strong game. In the loss last night as Gibson puts it home.
Right now, get Jimmy Butler the ball, let him make some plays for you.
He comes off a very strong game. In the loss last night as Gibson puts it home.
But he's the guy at this stage of his career who's got to lead the Bulls.
Whiteside off the rebound, scores. And that is something that Miami has not been able to.
Whiteside is the key to the Miami Heat for the next 5 to 7 years.
Oh, the putback by Lopez on the miss by Wade.
Yeah, Whiteside, he disappears. Well, he's got to be involved in the game on the defensive end too, blocking shots, rebounding right there.
Beautiful setup.
That's the only question about Whiteside.
I'm just going to say, Chuck, you beat me to it. As Wade pulls up for a three. He should not be shooting 18-foot jumpers. Whiteside, get in the paint and do what you do well, which is...
That should have been a foul.
Here's Wade on a fade.
Ooh, great play.
Great defense by Waiters, just a better play by Wade.
More offense and defense for this team to go to the next level.
Dragic with a save. And it's slapped by Rondo to the forecourt. Nice play as Butler set it up for Wade.
Nice defense.
Run by Chicago. A timeout is called. Dwayne Wade in his return to South Florida. 2 for his first 5. Back in a moment.
I think that, like he said, Chuck, had they wanted to do it, they would have given him the extension, and it would have been all over with as Lopez makes the little 16.
Rookies and free agent signings. James Johnson has played very well, just checked in.
One thing we have an aging star like that, man, it stunts the growth of your young players. There's a reason the Lakers are playing very well right now.
I think the Lakers were in a very tough position. It was almost like an annuity, and you didn't want to just cut ties.
Yeah, it's a tough call, Marv.
You as a free agent is a
great block by Whiteside. They tried to sign me as a free agent.
They did,
and then
he's the key to their future.
This is Mirotic, just came on. McDermott fires and hits. Doug McDermott from straight away. Reed has also checked in for the Heat. This is Tyler Johnson. Winslow for 3 and hits. He has been really having a rough time with the shot. And that is the matchup as Wade runs it down. Here is McDermott for 3. Yes.
That's bad defense right there.
Did a nice job finishing the quarter.
They are not a team that shoots a lot of threes, but they're making a lot tonight. Is it hard not to just let them keep shooting, or at least force them to keep shooting?
Well, I think the big thing is going out and contesting them. We can't give them.
This is James Johnson going at Mirotic with a crossover and scores.
James Johnson really has a good handle with his feet and they can play defense.
James Johnson in his 6th NBA team in 8 years. The steal and bucket by Winslow. Resets. Nice move on Cannon. Got the step. And he hits. Yes, and it counts. Winslow right back to the other end. Nice move by Wade to the reverse. It counts. And the foul. Rondo trying to use the screen, then goes to the basket.
That might, in my opinion, was the greatest rivalry in basketball history, the Lakers against the Celtics. That growing up as a little kid, because Kevin, you're old, it was a God.
Yeah, I'm with you. We discussed that shot.
That's not in the playbook.
No. And then Lopez outruns him after he takes a 20-footer. That's a bad possession for Whiteside.
Potential.
It's always strong coming off the bench in those days, particularly in the fourth quarter. Here's Winslow again from downtown, where he has been struggling. He's 3 for 3. Lost in progress with the steal. Off this possession, a look at Justice Winslow has had a terrific first half. 11 points, 3 threes, 3 steals. Lopez again. Robin Lopez.